Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play. As you can see, this is going to be a Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I'm gonna go ahead and click on New, so that's done. This Let's Play is going to be a modded version of Morrowind. You can see a couple of very pretty splash screens I'm quite fond of. The game is not entirely new to me. In fact, I do know it pretty well. Though I have not completed the main quest of Tribunal or Blood Moon. But I'm going to go ahead and skip that. If you didn't know, there's a prophecy, and who knows what could happen without prophecy about a certain someone who's going to do a certain thing. So here we are, waiting for the game to load. Come on, Geob. We all know you're going to appear. Right. Well, this is awkward. I'm sure if I start talking about something else, the game will finally start. So, there we go.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name, I should have started with that. My name is Danae, and I will be the one making the not always very funny comment while playing.
I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay, now this is very serious. This is my personal challenge every time I start a game. Oh, damn it. And I failed. I'm supposed to race with the guard. I swear, I bet if I was not recording this, I would have managed just fine. So there we are. In this charming little place.
Let's go.
I'm going.
You finally arrived.
A very good question. I will be playing as a female character, and I thought I would give this race a go. Mostly because I just love Wesley's faces. They're just very pretty. If I look at the skills, to be honest, short blade, marksman, light armor, these are not skills I am planning to use. But I'm just so pretty. I'm sure I'll die a few times and I will regret not better choosing a race that gives me the bonuses I need to not be killed by a rat. Vanity. I bet this guy is expecting me.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
What did I say?
Recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I will do that. Now, I never play a warrior-like character. I tend to find them very boring. And to be fair, especially in Morrowind, where combat is somewhat lacking, so I am running Morrowind Enhanced. Never tried that. And maybe that's gonna make being a warrior more interesting. And anyway, it's new. So I figure I need strength. And I want to take agility because I like the idea of being agile. Look at the skills. Block, yes, I will be blocking armorer. Now I see my character as a warrior, maybe a wandering type. So sort of independent and able to cope with most situations. So I would have. What am I doing? What am I doing? Talking and not paying attention. Right, I wanted to have armorer as a minor skill. There we go. Security, definitely not. I will be fighting with long blades. I know it's a rather plain choice, but again, never really, use them, because I would go for a thief sort of character with short daggers Wait a second, short daggers are really short, aren't they? Short blades. So that's new, and I've added a lot of long blades in the game, so I'm hoping to discover some really pretty weapons. I will be wearing medium armor. I'll keep heavy as a minor skill, again, so that I can choose between the prettier... I can feel I'm already a failure as a warrior. I'm considering what pretty blade and pretty armor I can be wearing. I'm sure it'll pass. Alright, next, athletics, because I can't bear to move at a snail's pace. I'm gonna put acrobatics as a minor, simply, even if I'm a warrior and it's only medium armor, I can't be very acrobatic. But you see, I'm sort of a warrior who tries to not be slow. Not blunt weapon. What would be the last major skill? Nothing in there. Alchemy, I figure if I've been traveling around, you know, taking care of myself, I'd pick up a few things, though it would make better sense to have it as a minor skill, maybe. Not to mention it relies on intelligence, and I'm not sure I got a lot of that. Apart from that, none of these don't have anything to do with magic. I'm thinking, don't trust magic at all. Security, I do like security, especially, okay. Security, I'm not gonna have magic. Finding scrolls to open locks is a bit tricky, actually it's really, really tricky. So we'll have alchemy. And the last one, speechcraft. I assume I'm gonna have to, or I've had to negotiate contracts or talk my way out of situations where my blade wouldn't help. So, agility, strength, endurance, speed, intelligence, strength, endurance, strength, personality. So really, a bit of everything. Not very specialized. I'm gonna go with luck, because luck never increases. Though I am trying a new leveling mod, and I'm not too sure how it's gonna work, but we'll find out. And since I'm using all sorts of attributes, I'm gonna go with luck. And I am wondering... You know what, I'm thinking... Ronin, it doesn't go with the lore at all, but it's still the sort of character I was thinking of. But that's really, really... Let's go with Wandering Warrior.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And
I don't remember mentioning anything about any sign, but since he's asking, for the longest time I would go for the lady, because, you know, playing female character, and I liked the attributes buff. But a steed, speed, at least, well, hopefully I won't be too slow. Endurance is always good, luck is nice, and the mark and recall as powers, very handy, since once again I'm not going to have any sort of magic talent.
Make sure this information is correct.
So what are we looking at? My major skills are pretty weak, considering they're major skills. So it's likely to be a little challenging to start with. But you know, I have resist common disease, resist fire, speed, endurance and luck. And these, if I remember properly from the descriptions, they are summoning spells. Ooh, Guardian Spirit might be very handy. I like that. Well, let's go. Let's do this.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
I will, as soon as I've had a good look around here. I can see the limeware platter is, yep, safely tucked away. Where's the... You know the chest? When you're arrested and all your loot is taken away from you? Is that...
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Hmm. Oh, I didn't take my papers. You'd think that's the first time I'm doing this. Shame, shame on me. There, happy?
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
There we go.
Your papers, please.
Hello, Celes. I wanted to see different faces. So I have a mixture of World of Faces that replaces some but not all the faces, as well as original faces that give some of Wesley's faces. And as I mentioned, I really like his art, so there you go. I'll see new faces for those characters. I am not going to read everything unless it's added by a mod. So, just in case you're wondering, I have to find this guy, going to that place and giving him that package. Uriel Septim is the name of the emperor that rules the empire. To go to Balmora, I may use the Silt Strider. He is an Imperial, got that. Profession. That is of interest. A mod called Class Abilities. That is going to give your starting character a bit more options to roleplay, which is always nice, as well as some powers and possibly equipment. I have to pick a warrior, but I can't be an archer, not a barbarian. I like to keep my clothes on. Blade Singer, I think it's a little OP, if I'm not confused. Let me see. Blade Singer, yes, can manifest blade at will. I can summon a Daedric sword anytime I want. Not once a day, but anytime I want. So I feel that's a little too OP. So, fighter. A knight. Considering I'm a wandering warrior, I must have belonged to an army, maybe even the Imperial Legion, and I quit all that. So, not a knight, a fallen knight maybe. Pally, don't want anything to do with religion. When I decided to play a warrior type, it's gonna be a warrior type, not a pally. Ranger, that would be with bows and arrows. Spell, sword, I have no magic. Witch Hunter, though, could do the trick. So you see the powers I get: Silence, Dispel Magicka, Magicka Leech, Anti-Magic Sphere. That might be a Reflect or Protection against magic. Extra Magicka Resistance, nice. Blunt, don't care so much, but Block is good. And I'll get some starting equipment. Sounds good. I got a mace. 9th barrier to use when desperate. And a common robe. That's a bit random. Oops, sorry. I'm not gonna strip. I was fairly certain I had the underwear version. Oh well. There we go.
Stay out of...
You find yourself alone in a foreign land with a little more than the rags on your back and a handful of coins in your pocket. And a robe and a mace. And a scroll. Worth 662. Could be tempting to sell it if I need something. Fargoth. Wait a second. I didn't get his ring, did I? No, it's not so much that I'm a fan of Fargoth. Okay. But I really do like the discount when I go to trade with Ariel. That could be handy. Fargoth. You want a ring? What are the odds? I just found one. There. Now you love me. Let's go real quick in case he's got some additional dialogue. Advice, rumors, the tax collector. Right.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Book of Signs. Okay. Book of Wisdom. Oh yes, this is part of one of Cutthroat Mod's partners. That, yes, that adds potential companions, but they have alignment, pretty much like in Baldur's Gate. And I'm a creature of habit. I play chaotic good. I'm a rebel. That's me, and it fits for the character. It really does. Yes, I like that. To help you decide what is your alignment, if you have not, decided before you started, because you always do the same, they give you how you'd handle the situation with Fargoth. True, I don't appreciate the gods intimidating people. I did give him the ring back. Not so much for the victory over the guards though, but because I wanted discount. And the hiding place, I don't do that to Fargoth. I don't think he deserves all the, the hate and the nasty comments he gets. This is yet another mod, and I said I wouldn't be talking about the mod so much, but I don't play without this one. It is going to allow me to equip torches, lockpicks and probes by clicking a single key. So no need to go in my inventory, switch, or use a quick slot. This guy knows that I am a wandering warrior and wants to give me goodies. Oh, that's a lot of goodies. Bone mold gear, I can use that. It's not actually bone mold, okay. A few lockpicks and a bit of gold. I can use gold. Right, thank you for that. That's a sword, that's what I want to use, that's good. Ooh, already 4 armour. Nay, 5. 6. I am indestructible. And well, wearing armor. You know what? While I'm in town, I think I'm gonna keep my robes. Okay, lots of people in there. Let's have a look. Grim. Grim, you're neutral evil. I don't think we can be friends. You don't think we can be friends, and you don't like much. I'm going to use you to practice my my not that good speechcraft. Never mind, hate me. Go for it. No, but let me succeed. Okay.
I have you.
Oh crap. Don't. Really. I was just, trying to make friends. Tube. He loves me. That's because we've been traveling, on the bottom deck of a ship for so long. Let's talk about you. You are a dark elf, I knew that. You're a thief, but not just a thief, an able thief. Looking for adventure. Well, you want adventure? Friend, you like me, wonderful. And now you're my companion. Good. Let's give you stuff. For example, a shirt. I'm not saying you don't look good or anything. He really doesn't now, does he? But I'd be more comfortable if you had a shirt. I don't know if he was wearing shoes. Oh, silly me, he doesn't have any. We can have those. Dispel and absorb magicka. I'm going to hold on to that. I might need to use something with an enchantment.
Death awaits you.
Oh, why would you do that? Let's go out of town so at least people don't think a sharp pain in my right leg. That's mean. I've only just started to run. Huh. It's a nasty seam there. I can't think where it comes from. Especially since I didn't put anything to change the landscape. My goodness, that mud crab over there is gigantic. Has the grim guy caught up to us? Or given up? Actually, yes, he's running back. Now, I don't know if that means he's decided he was not that angry with me. I realize now I must have clicked taunt and succeeded at that moment. Which is really unfair when I was just trying to admire. Oh, you've changed your mind. You've decided to really hate me after all. Well, Tube, you and your bare hands better help me with that.
You Your skills fail.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I feel that's very, very unfair. I was an accident. I need a mod where you can say it was an accident, I didn't mean to insult you. Not to mention, I haven't saved once, have I? Feeling very safe in Seyda Neen? Well done me. First let's play, first failure. I would understand getting killed by a rat, which, you know, has happened. Right. I have to remember, be careful not to insult people. Especially when they're lawful evil. Yes, prophecy. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
There
I'm
you
up.
go.
I'm ready.
You were dreaming.
Oh!
What's your
Second
name?
chance. Second chance to beat the guard. My name is still Danae. Another incarnation.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the car.
This is where you get off.
I
Come
know.
with me.
I'm going with you. I am right behind you there. This is the decisive moment. Oh! I thought I had him.
Get yourself.
Never mind. For your viewing pleasure, I'm going to die a third time
You finally arrived.
and start the game again.
From where?
Hopefully it's not going to come to that. So, we said Stone Elf. I mean, even the male characters are pretty. And generally speaking, I can't play a male character because they're just not pretty enough.
Great.
The only exception is the blood elves in World of Warcraft. They're really sexy. And I actually had a male character. Other than that, I resent every game that forces me to play as a man. Yes, you've been expecting me.
Yes, we've been expecting
How did
you.
you know I would
You'll
die
have to be reported
pitifully
before you're officially released.
without even
There are a few
leaving
ways we can do this, and the choice is
the
yours.
safety of the town? Okay, let's do this quickly. We said lock, block, armorer goes this way. Long blade is there, medium, heavy goes this way. My other is athletics while I keep acrobatics. And I decided to have... Did I say security? Security, let's go with that. The other one being alchemy and speechcraft. Though... Oh, damn it!
Very good. The letter that preceded you
Fine,
mentioned
I
you
shall
were
be an
born under a
adventurer.
certain sign. And what would that be?
I'm getting all flustered now.
Interesting.
Very
Now,
interesting.
before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
It's good. It's all good.
Show your papers to the captain when you
Will
exit
do.
to get your release fee.
Okay.
Continue through to the
Door
next building
open.
and talk to Celesgrad.
While I'm here, let's get the ring. Let's get the potions.
Your papers, please.
Celis, how are you doing? Yes, I'm in Morrowind. I have duties that will take me to Balmora, where I will talk to Caius Cosades. You are an Imperial, which is why you serve Uriel Septing, the Emperor of the Empire. I could travel by Sid's trader. You are an Imperial, and I am a witch hunter. Thank you.
See ya.
What's this about?
I am alone indeed. But now I got stuff. Lots of stuff. I think that might be a bit too much. That being said, it did not prevent me from dying. Chaotic good. Gotcha. And let's take my friend over there. He still likes me. Let's get the Solstheim rumor, so that's done. Be my friend. Be my companion. We'll look at that later. Okay, I'm gonna do my good action of the day. Mostly because I'm hoping to get something out of it. Who are you people? Clearly these two guys are not meant to be on the pile of wood. Hector the Strange. Ghosting. I'm hiring likely adventurers for a rather dangerous job. There are a great many ghosts hunting the tombs. They must be laid to rest for everyone's safety. I will pay you 40 septims for each bit of ectoplasm you bring me. That's good money. That is good money. Plus you can keep anything else you find. Deal. Deal. Now if I start selling my alchemical ingredients, I'm probably not going to improve my alchemy. Jink Thermi. I am a stone elf indeed. Crab hunting. I am an agent. I will not make fun of typos. I know I make loads and loads of them. I am an agent for the Cooking Guild. And we supply cooks and chefs throughout Vardenfell. Vardenfeld? Not commenting. Unfortunately, my previous supplier was mauled by a Nixhound and can no longer hunt for me. Those Nixhounds, vicious beasts. Would you like a job? All you need to do is hunt down the mud crabs and bring them the meat. I'll pay you 25 septims for each crab meat you bring me. I will do it. Though I'm thinking if the mud crabs are all gigantic and powerful like the one I saw. There's my friend. We'll ignore him for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Give me your advice. So that will be done. Maybe I'll have better luck. With you. Not so much. I'm doing it. Oh! I did notice that your hair must be bleached. Because with those dark eyebrows, no way you're a natural blonde. I know you're thinking, she's not chaotic good, she's just pure evil. Making mean comments on a wood elf, and I'm there saying, oh, don't be mean to Fargoth. And the first wood elf I see, I make unpleasant comment about her hair. I suppose that makes me a wandering, shallow adventurer. collecting the ingredients if I am to ever improve my alchemy. Funny thing is, I never really used alchemy. I always found it easier to use magic. So that is going to be an interesting playthrough. You know, if I don't die, what? I'm not sure what this is meant to be. And considering the terrain I saw over there, I must have mods conflicting, but I don't have anything for Seyda Neen apart from this over there that will allow me to buy pets. It's not so much that I want a pet companion. I mean, I do want one, but not that many. But I don't have a lot of house mods with this playthrough. I have, however, Morrowind crafting, so I have the firm intention to make my own furniture and decorate a place that I have somewhere in the Bitter Coast. We'll go there. I was gonna say shortly, but you never know. We'll go there eventually. And I want to bring pets, people, same difference, pets, people, and pretty things, as you may have guessed by now. So that's why I have Abigail Pet Shop is the name. You know what? I'm not afraid of you. You do it. Okay, that's enough.
So what do you
You
want?
are new and very hype with your hair. How do you do, Stone Elf? New in town, I take it. You and me both. Let me guess. You're the reincarnation of an ancient hero of the Domna who's come back to rid the land of the enemies of the Domna. Sorry, just a little joke. Who said Red Guards didn't have humor? There's some rumor going around along those lines. You believe that, John? Crazy Domna and their myths. So what brings you to Morrowind? Said I. Well, I'm here to search for my father. Like me, he's a healer. But somewhere along the way, he started down the wrong path. He left my mother when I was only a boy and joined with a group of thieves. Just schoomers, smugglers, common rogues, bandits, the type of crowd. Last I heard, he ended up on Vardenfell. If you find him, what will you do? Smack him silly and make him go home. Well, I'm not sure really. He probably wouldn't even recognize me. Maybe he'd even attack me on sight. Okay? On sight. How is it that I see the spelling mistakes and the typos in other people's mod, and mine, I'm absolutely oblivious to them? This is very upsetting. We should organize a guild of spell checkers, so we check the spelling of each other's mod. Anyway, sorry. Sight. That's what these bandits generally do when you go strolling into one of their hideouts, but I suppose I've got to try and find him and hope he'll talk. Who knows, maybe I could even talk him into coming back home with me. Perhaps I will see him during my travels. What's his name? His name is Gancolm. He looks like me, at least that's what my mother always tells me. I have information he's running with a gang that operates out of a cave near Narmok. But I think I'll head out to Ebonheart first and let the Imperial cult there know I'm available for shrine surgeon duties. I'm a member, you know. Have you considered joining? I have, and decided not to. I don't want to upset him. I'll say we'll see. 'Cause I like to make friends. Right. It's a shame he won't join me. I could use a healer. Unlike this one over there. Okay, who else is new? Kids. Now you're wondering, what are the kids doing there? I'm playing a warrior type, wandering no less.
Walk with virtue.
But I can't help but hope that one day, you know, when my house is built, furnished, that maybe I could have a family. If only there was a mod that gave me a family in Morrowind. Ariel, who now loves me because I was nice to Fargoth. Okay, of the things I have, there's really nothing I want to sell since there was nothing to steal. I'm not sure how I feel about stealing with this character. I guess it's only if I have to. Weapon, I could use an enchanted longsword. But you're short, so that won't do. I must not forget that I am rather poor. I'm not going to buy the backpack. I know for a fact I'm going to get one for free. I know it because that's my mod. So no big surprise there. I have already some decent armor, but I could use a pretty dress. I know, call me shallow. I know you. I wouldn't mind some gold. But like I said, Fargoth has suffered enough.
Don't stand about.
Well, you're in a good mood. Chaotic Neutral doesn't like me. Maybe I can change your mind? I can. I did notice you have groovy moves. Alone, tell me about Balmora. Okay, fine, I know about Balmora, but I did want the backpack. Thank you. Can always use a bit of a feather enchantment. Might trade. Yes. Good. This is a scout that can take me pretty much anywhere I want. But for now I'll walk and save my money. Right. So, I have some equipment. Let's equip it. I am guessing my armor is going to be about 9 points. Or 6. 9. Let's have a rather fetching robe. I'm kind of worried it's gonna get dirty real quick. But oh well. Okay, Seyda, Neen. We have options. Oh, sorry dude, I have to give you a shirt. I keep forgetting. You can have a shirt. Shoes. Where's my shirt? There it is. I guess I'll give you that for now. So, Seyda, Neen, I have options. I may explore the tombs. And I don't have a magic weapon just yet. I'm just gonna run around while I think of the options. So, tomb raiding, or there is the cave over there, of course, that has a bit of loot. That's always nice. Oh, I have to show you my future home. That's really quite empty right now. You know why I'm running that way, right? Do you think it'd kill me if you fell on me? In the meanwhile, I'll have that. Oh, I did know I have the underwear. That's what I need. It's gonna be handy to kill ghosts. I feel bad taking your shoes. Here. No one can say I'm a thief. There. So, the options. Tomb raiding, cave raiding, or simply, you know, get out of here and go to Balmora, see what's up. Prepare to die. What? Okay. I was weak. I cheated. I did look at the combo with the longsword, the first one only to get me started, so I know I have to chop twice and thrust once. I am not sure, however, I want to chop and thrust my way through this gigantic mud crab. It really seems to be... I'm gonna quick save. Not like I think I could die. Okay, let's go. And I'm reminded of the story of Goldilocks, you know? With the big one, the small one. Oh, you're pretty resistant. Die already. Is it aggressive? Well, it's... bloody hell. I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear, but... this is one gigantic mud crab. So mud crabs are friendly? That's nice. This is where I want to go, and I'll stop the episode over there, I think. Oops, another mud crab. Not killing them. Oh, but I need to kill them. I need their meat, don't I? And I need the ectoplasm. I think that answers my question. And I have a magic sword. This is Bob's armory. I have really slightly modified it to do two things. The first one is I got rid of most of the clothing, just kept the ones that I really like. That's not one that I really like though. Oh well, I'll sell it. And I shouldn't have two of these. Sell one. That's good. So that's all the gear I want. And this is the modification I've made. It's pretty dark in there. Do I have a torch? I don't know if you can make this out. There's a pottery wheel, an ore smelter, spinning wheel and loom. I have here a smith's anvil. So this is going to be my workshop. You know, as soon as I get material and skill to do anything. Otherwise, it's completely empty and dark. I'm gonna really need to have some light. Right. Well, this is it for today. Really, not much happened besides me dying and possibly talking way too much even for a let's play. Anyhow, thanks for joining and I hope you'll be there for the second episode. See you!